Today's game not only has big implications for myself, but also this man on the screen right now, my once best friend, Danny Martins, our new arch rival. If you don't know why that is, make sure to watch last episode. But today, our teams are clashing. It's Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester United. I know I'll be in the starting 11. As for Danny Martins though, we're soon to find out. Of course, guys, he's only 75 rated, 17 years of age, and with players like Lukaku ahead of him, he hasn't been getting much playing time. Not only this season, but throughout his career. It's now time though. Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester United, the clash of former friends. Here we go. I'm so excited and I'm so ready to get into this game. I want my revenge. I want to beat United and I'm out for blood today. I need goals and we need a big win. Here we go, boys, into this one. Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester United. Let's freaking go. Unfortunately, as you're gonna see, Danny Martins once again not picked for the starting 11. This game would have been so much more hyped up and would have been so much more intense had he been playing. But will he come off the bench? We shall see. He's on the reserves for this game. Let's get into it, boys. Make sure to smack a big old thumbs up if you want to see another one of these episodes as soon as possible. Today we have another extended My Player. Usually these videos are 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Today's video almost 17 minutes in length. I think it is 17 minutes in length. So I hope you guys are going to go out to enjoy this one. Again, leave a like for more extended episodes. Put it down below in the comments if you want to see longer episodes like this one. And 1,000 likes and the next episode will be up as soon as possible, boys. Here we go. Let's get into it. Score predictions, I don't know. Put them down below in the comments. Who do you think is going to get the better of one another in today's game? Like I mentioned, I'm out for blood. I'm looking for a big win, and I won't settle for anything less. This is it. It's game time from our home stadium. 5th minute of action. Getting into things right here. And what is this shot from the wing by Carvajal right there? Our right back shooting from an absurd angle. Honestly, ridiculous. What is he doing? More chances this time, though, for Manchester United. Believe it or not, they were dominating for much of this first half right here. That shot was taken by not Lukaku, but Paul Pogba right there. 17th minute of action from a corner. Yet another chance, this time from the striker, Willian Jose. He's another one of those reasons why Danny Martins isn't playing for Manchester United. That shot up and over the crossbar. 31st minute, another chance. I told you, Man United were dominant here in this first half, but Hugo Lloris in net doing quite well for himself, boys. 49th minute to 40th minute, we go on and make it 1-0. It's Harry Kane putting it in. 1-0 for Tottenham Hotspur. Finally, we go on and grab that goal right there. And no, it's not Harry Kane. It's Lucas putting it in. Honestly, don't know why I said Harry Kane. I think I was just looking away from the screen. But either way, man, it's 1-0. It's an assist from your boy JJ Williams as well. Probably one of the easiest assists I'll get in my entire career. That is just an open netter right there for Lucas. Easy tap in. For a second, I thought he was going to sky it. Luckily, he doesn't. It goes in. And with that, it is going to be 1-0. And that would take us up until the halftime break right here. Boys, great performance in the first half. I guess I should really commentate over this shot from Paul Pogba. A lot of power on it. Hugo Lloris, one of the main reasons we're winning this game. You know, you can give credit to myself for the assist or Lucas for scoring the goal, but you got to give credit where credit is due to the man, Hugo Lloris. He's just been so dominant, man, and saving almost everything. Well, he has saved everything that's come his way. It is 1-0 as we go into the halftime break, and Danny Martins on the sideline. He hasn't been saying much, man. He isn't getting playing time, and his team isn't winning the match. Would you believe it? Maybe he'll get in the second half. He is on the bench for this game, so we're going to see what happens. Willian Jose right here. Another header for him. That one goes well wide in here in the 94th minute. a finesse shot from ourselves. But boys, game, set, match. It finishes here, a 1-0 victory for Tottenham Hotspur over Manchester United. We beat Danny Martin's team. What a freaking showing it was out here. Unfortunately, we couldn't score a goal. Like I said, I wanted to just completely dominate this game. We were unable to do so, though, boys. Truly disappointing stuff right there. But hey, we'll take the 3 points, and next time we play United, I'm expecting Danny to play. For now, 1-0. Into another training session we go, boys. I am slowly progressing to becoming an 85 rated player, which is crazy, only in our second season, and we're, you know, halfway between 80 and 90. That is absolutely mad, boys. Can we get to 90 overall by the end of the season? That would be crazy. It was actually a beautiful day out. We're into the month of December, and the weather is, you know, for some reason actually good. The sun is out here in London. What is going on? But what am I doing? Waiting by my computer, refreshing the browser, because today the shortlist for the UEFA Team of the Year, the midfielders, come out today. I was hoping to see my name amongst the midfielders, but all I saw were 3 Real Madrid players, Modric, Casemiro, and James Rodriguez, and then Christian Eriksen for Man City. Boys, I thought I performed well enough this year to at least be in the shortlist for the Team of the Year for the midfielders, but I didn't even make the cut for that. Truly disappointing. We got to keep working though, boys. We're young. One day, maybe we'll get that recognition. We're about to head into a Champions League game. We're taking on Valencia, the final game of the group stage. And even if we lose this game, we're going to be through as the top team in this group, which is absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, this game kind of just for fun. We want to get the win though, and we need to continue to get goals, get assists. I want to be the top goal scorer this year in the Champions League in my first ever year in this competition. Will we be able to do it? I'm sure hoping so. It's Valencia against Tottenham Hotspur. Let's get into it. This one should be a pretty good matchup. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, guys, do you like these extended episodes or not? Please, I need your feedback. I need your comments. Let me know down below. You guys know the drill. Do that, and let's get into this game. We're back starting at the central attacking midfield role. And with my play on the field, because I've been doing so well, we've seen a lot less playing time for Tottenham Hotspur this year with a certain player, and he goes by the name of Dele Alli. He was the starting cam before I joined this team, and recently, well, he hasn't been getting much playing time. Hopefully, we'll see him out there, whether that be as a normal central midfielder, or maybe we can switch out a few games. But I just want to see him on the pitch because he's such a great player as we get back into things here in this one. Well, let's just say it was a pretty boring first half. 0-0 is the score right here. Yeah, not too much going on, man. A few chances here and there, but yeah, no goals being scored. This game really doesn't matter for us, like I mentioned. So we're just trying to go out there, play our best football, have some fun as well. 0-0 at the halftime break. As you can see, there's some snow on the field here in Spain, so it isn't the best conditions. I do apologize. It's probably kind of hard to see the ball with the snow on the pitch, but hey, they just kind of randomly generate weather. Into the second half we go. 62nd minute, of course, Valencia scoring this one, taking the lead here in the second half, breaking through, getting the first goal of the game. And we're going to get another look at this one. Some nice passing, and Lloris, who's been very good this episode, finally concedes a goal. Can't really blame him though, man. After all the incredible saves he had, he was due to concede one sooner or later. That would be the one goal that, was pretty much going to win the game for Valencia. More chances, though, would follow here. I nearly steal it and score, but unfortunately, it goes wide. And we would have one more chance here towards the end of the game to potentially go on and win it. I'm going to play a through ball in to Harry Kane, and look at this. Harry Kane scoring the equalizer in the 92nd minute. Added time right here. We thought the game was for sure over, but it's a phenomenal goal from Harry Kane. 1-1 is the score, and yeah, man, drawing things level. We're going to get a point out of this game after all, and again, it doesn't matter at all. We are remaining as the top team out of this group. But I didn't even look. Did Valencia need a win here? Could they get passed up by one of the two other teams? I probably should have paid a little bit more attention. I guess I can go back and look, but hey, all I know is we're going to get 1 point of this game, and we're still advancing as the top team in this group. There you have it, boys. Game, set, match, 1-1, final score. We're going to take that result, especially with the conditions here on the pitch. It was just a tough overall game from every single aspect. Unfortunately, once again, I couldn't score a goal, but we're picking up our second assist of the episode. Just trying to get involved any way I can, and hey, an assist is better than nothing. That's what we love to see, boys. Valencia fans, yeah, they're definitely gonna be disappointed. They probably should have won that match. We just stole it in the later stages. And as the group stage comes to an end, we gathered at one of my teammates' house to watch the draw for the Champions League. We wanted to see who we were playing next, so we headed on over to Harry Kane's apartment right here, and he had it on the screen. It's time for the draw. Who are we coming up against? Our name finally gets drawn here out of the pot. There it is, but who are we playing against? You won't believe it, boys. Our former team, Lyon. We played them earlier in the year in the UEFA Super Cup, and now we've matched up against them in the round of 16 in the Champions League. Gonna be another emotional series, that is one thing for sure, especially playing them back in France. I'm interested to see how the crowd reacts. That is going to be coming up maybe in the next episode. We might have to wait 2 episodes for that. Not quite sure how things are going to work out. But as we wrap up today's episode, we're going to finish the month of December, and we are advancing into the month of January after this game. And you guys know what that means. The transfer window is about to open back up. I can promise you one thing. We're going to be staying here at Tottenham for the remainder of the season. But what I'm interested to find out is if Tottenham brings in any new players, and also if our former best friend, you guys know him, we talked about him, we played him earlier in the episode, Danny Martins, is he going to end up leaving United? He's not really getting much playing time. It would only make sense for him, maybe to at least go out on loan. We're going to find out potentially in this episode, potentially in next episode. We shall see. Gonna be interesting seeds, so let's get into this one. Tottenham Hotspur against Chelsea. And I really should have mentioned, we got ourselves a London derby right here. Let's see who comes out on top. It's gonna be Chelsea taking the lead in the 17th minute. A home game here, playing at our home arena, but again, 2 London teams battling it out. It's gonna be Immobile, the Italian. Of course, he played for Lazio, I believe. And now, I guess, transferring here to Tottenham Hotspur, he's going to get the first goal of the game right here. Lloris, what is going on? He started the episode so hot, and now he's conceding a few goals. We find ourselves trailing again, and yeah, we're going to need to make another comeback. Hopefully, we don't wait till the 90th minute this time. We'll see what happens. Chances would follow, though, for us. We would get the opportunities here in the first half. 35th minute this time, beating a few players, and I accidentally called for the ball right there. My teammate probably would have been able to score. I believe that was Eric Lamela. Oh my god, that's just a really bad mistake right there. Shouldn't have called for that one. Yet another chance, and this time it's going to be with our head, a diving header. Unfortunately, we missed, and we were offside either way. That's going to take us into the halftime break. We had our chances. We couldn't convert. We're trailing. We need to come back. We need to get these bragging rights here in London. We find ourselves losing it to Chelsea. I believe we beat Arsenal. No, I think we drew Arsenal earlier in the year, so that's another London team we played. I believe we've played Palace a few times. I just haven't really shown those games on the videos, been simulating those, and yeah, again, like I mentioned, I don't play every single game. I like to play most of the big ones, and I sim a few prem games here and there just to speed things up. But yeah, I would never sim a game against like a big club, so you guys get to see most of the big games we play in the Premier League. Getting back into the action though, 62nd minute, Lamela once again. He's been getting involved a lot in today's game. He's missing another shot right here though, man. We need this goal. We can't afford to lose to Chelsea. If we do end up losing this game, we're probably going to drop a few spots and lose our first place spots in the Premier League. We're going to go ahead and miss a volley right there. What is going on? So many chances for us. How are we not converting these? That's going to take us to the end of the match, where unfortunately we lose this one against Chelsea. A game versus one of our big rivals here in the league, and that honestly is just terrible to see. Losing this one, we definitely should have at least gotten a point, especially playing here at our home grounds. Disappointing result, but we got to move forward. More big games are to come, and there's a lot of games remaining in the Premier League, so we can't hang our heads too low. We got to bounce back. As always, today's game, final 1-0 from Tottenham's home ground. Moving on back to another trading session where we have indeed moved up to an 85 overall central attacking midfielder. And after this trading session, I'm going to get you guys a look at all of my stats. I like to do this every once in a while just so you guys can see how we're progressing through the career. And yeah, we're going to show you guys my in-game stats and then also the stats that I've accumulated this year with Tottenham: goals, assists, all that good stuff. Some of the ones to point out, I guess, 87 sprint speed, one of my highest. 89 vision is very good as well. Our attack position, well, finishing definitely needs some work. Short passing looks good. All the other stats kind of average. We got a lot of work to do. We can definitely get our player up very, very high. We got to keep training, getting the accomplishments, and here is our stats this year out of all competitions. There you guys have it. After this, though, we were pulled aside by our assistant manager after the training session, and boys, you won't believe what he told me.
JJ, yeah, sorry for making you stay after practice, but this is news you're gonna want to hear. We've been doing some scouting, and we're interested in bringing in someone you're very familiar with to the team. We're lacking depth at the striker position, and we found someone that suits the team well. I want to know how you feel about this. Can we bring him in? Yeah, come on in. Let's have a chat. JJ, this might be a new teammate for the next half of the season.
JJ, how's it going? Long time no see.